Yes, I did.
We're live now.
All right. Hello.
Hi.
What's Jamie's like?
To be fair, Russ didn't warn us. So hello
I was
and welcome
schooling.
to today's UnCast episode. Episode
13.
Lucky number 13. Let's hope the building doesn't burn down. That would be cool.
We're insured.
You're
Oh,
insured
well,
it's going to happen?
Insured.
We're insured.
No, we're insured.
Oh.
So if arsony happens. Just kidding. I do not support that. Condone?
If you're not aware, I think this would be classified as a Thanksgiving episode.
Oh, what? Is that why we're wearing these awesome little turkeys that I made?
She did a great job. Aren't they adorable?
Russ refuses to wear his. Everybody
I am
bully him in
wearing
the
one
comments.
behind the camera.
He's
I'm just
not.
not talking.
He's not
It's right
wearing
here in
his.
my hand.
Yeah, he wouldn't even put it together.
I've got
Rude.
Bully him in the comments. Just
bully me in
until he wears it.
So
Please.
rude.
So rude.
She put all this time and effort into
So
making
You are
much time
seriously
and
just going to
effort.
keep ripping on me.
Yeah.
What the hell?
Russ, I respect you and look up to you. The least you can do for me is wear a little turkey
Okay, I'll
that
wear
I
a little
made.
turkey.
Promise? You gotta
Not
put,
right now. I didn't say when.
No, you gotta peek in
All right,
and
I'll-
show everybody
I'll
that you
peek
put it
in
on.
At some point, yeah. I love how the feet just hang over your forehead.
I
That's
didn't
awesome.
think it out very well.
No, it's great.
This
I
one's
mean,
like,
the fact that it
like-
wasn't, yeah. And then Jamie's earlier was like right in her eye,
Oh,
you know,
eyes.
like right on the other side of her nose.
It was amazing.
It was perched on her adorable nose.
Anyways, enough about my amazing creations and talents and how cool I am. Let's talk about other things. Like Thanksgiving, because that's coming up.
Oh, yeah.
That's-
We get to gorge ourselves.
It's the holiday that no one really cares about, but also refuses to forget.
That's true.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's got dark reasonings and
Yeah.
stuff, but I choose to look at the thankful part of it and be thankful for
That's
things.
why it's called Thanksgiving.
Right.
Does anybody know what year Thanksgiving was considered officially started?
No.
1962.
You are so wrong. It is 1621. What? And it's usually celebrated on the fourth Thursday of each month.
You had to
didn't read
look.
that off of paper.
It's usually celebrated on the fourth Thursday.
Yeah, that's what my paper says. And I
Okay.
got that from pgeveryday.com. Cite my sources. So if it's wrong, you go yell at them, not me. I would like to start this off by saying what I am thankful for. And I am so... This got awkward really fast. I changed my mind. I don't want to do that.
I was just thinking, crap, nobody prepared me.
Nobody prepared me, and I said it. I am thankful to be within this UnCast and have such an awesome opportunity to do that.
I'm thankful to have you.
Yeah! Thanks, Jaymee. Russ, what are you thankful for?
Coffee.
Wow.
Yeah.
You know, me and Jaymee over here, we're thankful for each other. Russ is just like coffee. But that's fair, Russ.
Coffee does it.
That's cool. What else?
That's cool. Broken heart.
You know who else I'm thankful for? Is Lady UnCon.
Speaking of which, happy birthday! Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Lady UnCon. Happy birthday to you. Even if you're not watching this right now, which you probably shouldn't because it's your birthday, so do something fun.
I know, right?
I'm so
I
proud.
know.
And in case you have been not getting enough Lady UnCon and you need a Lady UnCon fix, you can actually find Lady UnCon under Lissy Lou Cosplay on both Instagram and Facebook.
Sorry.
It's supposed to be a whip crack.
Oh, I was like, what?
I don't know how applicable that was.
I don't know.
What is it classified under?
It says whip.
Why would you think it would sound? Why would you push that?
Because it was hilarious. Let's just keep going.
So happy birthday!
Happy birthday.
I was so sad that you couldn't join us because you would have been wearing this with me instead, and that would have been awesome. But I'm glad Jamie's wearing it because Russ wouldn't. So if Russ was on here, it would be lame.
Right. Because he's lame.
I'm a boo.
Boo!
I'm a bad man.
That's okay. We'll still love him anyways, even though he doesn't love us and he just loves coffee.
That's not totally true.
Danny, do you have any Thanksgiving traditions?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Share with us. No. Oh, you were asking me?
I was asking you
I
too.
was like agreeing, like I thought
Like,
we were
yeah,
asking the
let's share.
audience.
Yeah, no, share
Share
like
with us.
in the comments, please. Type
Janelle
in.
says, gobble, gobble, girls.
Give us your best gobble,
No way.
please.
No way.
Please, best gobble. Hit it up.
It sounds like coffee to me. I don't know.
Do it. Sound like coffee. Peer pressure him. Everybody in the comments.
You put me on the spot. I can't do it.
Gobble, gobble, gobble.
That's not quite how it works. I've
Do
never
yours
heard it.
again. Do yours again. Yeah, hers is good.
I think the face is even better.
Have any of you seen the bird lady? Like her Instagram with her grandson? Her gobble is so freaking hilarious. Look her up. She's my favorite. She's like 82 years old
Oh, nice.
and is adorable and hangs out
Cute.
with her grandson.
Very cute.
Like she throws parakeets a stack of 100 and she's like, buy yourself something nice.
So glad you finished that the way you did.
Throws parakeets.
Oh yeah. Speaking of throwing, just kidding. New Thanksgiving tradition is to not throw parakeets.
Yeah, we'll try and avoid doing that in the future.
Thank you.
Yeah.
I would appreciate that. So with the birds. Traditions. Do you guys have any traditions?
No.
We really don't. I mean,
Just to
Okay,
go
that's
eat
fair.
lots of food, I guess. That's
fair.
is that the general
I
tradition?
think that's a general tradition.
To
And
eat
then
food.
bounce from house to house, eating
Yeah.
other people's food.
I mean, like some people watch football.
No, we are not sports people.
What?
Mm.
This is news.
Yeah, this is
I never
news.
would have guessed.
Yeah.
Like all the NFL stuff.
Sure, you're right.
Yeah, that is football. It's like NFL that you have laying around. You know, like, whew, never would have guessed. I don't.
Yeah,
You
no.
know, I don't really have any traditions. Years ago, my family used to do movies,
Mhm.
and apparently that's a really popular thing to do.
Oh
as
yeah,
well.
we used to go out to the movies after dinner. I think
Hmm.
once upon a time. Yeah.
Moons ago.
Moons ago.
My favorite Thanksgiving memory is going over to my grandma's house for Thanksgiving between like the house hopping and because like I don't know, maybe it's just how her house was made, but everything just felt so cozy with all the family members in there. And like I remember with like warm lighting and like that nice fresh food smell, like
Do you
turkey,
have like
even
an
though I don't like it.
ah
Yeah,
on your soundboard?
I do not. I actually
Oh.
did not. It only limited me to 9, so I had to pick 9.
And you picked a whip instead of
Yeah,
aw.
right. Awe didn't come to me. I didn't. It did. I got something close to awe, but I'll have to spring it on you now that you're expecting.
Is it like, oh yeah?
No, that's not it.
That's too bad because that would have been cool.
That is not it. I could give you a preview.
Okay.
Oh. That's as close as we get.
That was cute.
You chose a baby laughter over a crowd awing.
Well, I could. You just made the baby cry.
I mean, that
Kim.
one makes more sense than the baby laughing when you already have a group laughing. I'm just saying, it's fine.
All right.
I am
Baby
supportive
terrorist.
of your. Did you just call me a baby terrorist?
Yes, I did.
So I think that we have a couple announcements to make for next Friday.
Yes! Speaking of Thanksgiving, a tradition a lot of people have now is dun, 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 Black Friday.
Oh.
What does that have to do with anything?
Oh.
Us.
Us!
This year it has big time to do with us. It kicks off our
Kicks off the Black Friday sale.
Black
Ogden
Friday.
UnCon tickets.
It runs Black Friday through Cyber Monday. And you can get VIP tickets for $95 and you can get 3-day passes for $49.
That is a freaking killer still.
Awesome. Amazing.
that was actually fitting.
For sureness.
For sureness.
For sureness.
For those of you who may not have gone to cons before, like average pricing is usually double that cost. So please get them now so you can spend more money on merch and other things like food. You probably should remember to get food.
Yeah, it's always watching somebody who's been walking around for 3 days, emaciated. I love Comic-Con. This is pop culture.
Pop culture is forgetting food. But what happens if you're really bad at forgetting food? You can buy a food voucher.
Oh, yeah.
That's
We'll
what
have those too.
Unique to Ogden UnCon
Mm-hmm.
is being able to buy a food voucher with your ticket. Get your freaking ticket while it's on sale. Black Friday. Boom.
Whoop, whoop.
And that's perfect because it segues right into Thanksgiving.
It really does.
And there's our turkey.
Oh.
I was like, a segue.
A segue. Bang.
Also next Friday,
Wait,
we're going to be playing a little game with
Yeah.
Dave from Under the Wing Gaming.
Wait for it. Wait for it.
My little pony, what is friendship?
They changed it.
I don't know.
Oh
we
my
can't play too
gosh.
much because we could get sued. So let's.
But that's what we're going to be playing next Friday.
We're going to find out what friendship is all about. I am so pumped, y'all.
super
I don't even know how, like, I understand Dungeons and Dragons. I get that. Like, I had to explain to my hairstylist today what Dungeons and Dragons is.
Oh, really?
Yeah. She was like, what's that? And I was like, oh, you've never heard of Dungeons and Dragons? Oh,
There goes
and I
your
was like,
tip.
how do I describe this?
How can you go through life and never have heard of Dungeons
Right?
and Dragons? Like, do you live under a rock?
Amen to that.
Was a good one.
Russ, up in the freaking
trying.
soundboard
That was
game.
good.
Kick
I'm
me to
trying.
the curb. Stomp on my teeth.
Stomp on
Yeah,
my
curb
teeth.
stomping.
Oh,
That's
was
what's
dark.
happened here.
And that's the dark side of pop culture.
Pop culture is curb stomping.
Curbing.
Ogden,
Untainted, unconventional.
Damn, guys, we went dark, like really
Mhm.
dark.
he started with the shotgun, the turkey.
Okay.
Yeah,
Wrote
we
it all
did.
down.
The shotgun turkey. Yeah.
One cool Thanksgiving tradition that I didn't know about until today was a turkey gets pardoned every year.
Oh,
I heard
yeah.
that.
Yeah, by the White House.
Yeah.
I have some information on that.
Oh dear.
It's called the turkey pardoning. I legit. Thank you. No, that's the opposite. Suck that out. Boom. That's it. Getting back. Take a gander. Who started this tradition? Just guess. Humor me.
A president?
A president. You're so right.
You're
yeah.
so right.
It was officially started by George W.H. Bush, 1989.
Really?
I had no idea.
I didn't know that either.
Yeah. Every year, like, somebody would present a turkey to the president to be eaten, and I guess and I quote from into.com, also history.com. Bush would add a new presidential tradition of his own. After noting the turkey appeared understandably nervous, Bush added, "Let me assure you and this fine Tom turkey that he will not end up on anyone's dinner table. Not this guy. He is granted a presidential pardon as of right now."
Aww.
A story is also told of Abraham Lincoln having, like, started this tradition, quote unquote started, but, like, it's not on record because his son really liked the turkey and wanted to keep it as a pet. And when they were like, "Oh, son, it's gonna be our dinner," he was like, "Oh, please, my turkey pet." And so they didn't kill the turkey. They killed other turkeys instead.
Interesting.
Yeah.
We need the more you know start now.
The more you know.
I was thinking that it was probably be, Gerald Ford, with the whole Nixon pardon. We're going to name this turkey Nixon and pardon it.
LOL.
Yeah,
Lol?
it was bad.
I really don't
It was
know
a political
Oh,
joke.
yeah,
It was a
see,
political joke.
I avoid politics at all costs.
John F. Kennedy. I thought this was funny. John F. Kennedy was one of the people who they're like, oh, but they started it. He spared like a 55-pound turkey wearing a sign around its neck saying, "Good eating, Mr. President." Like, that's just sad. That's just so sad. And Kennedy was like, "Oh, we'll just let this one go. It's a Thanksgiving present to him." That's how Kennedy sounds.
So it wasn't started with Bush.
Here's the thing. So the president left to Rose Garden on November 19th, and the turkey was then killed and prepared while he was gone. So they didn't pardon it. They said they would pardon it, and then they didn't kill it. Want to hear the craziest thing? His fateful trip to Dallas was 3 days later, where he died. I say it's a conspiracy theory,
Jamie's worried about the sound effect.
and the killer was actually the turkey.
What?
Yes.
The killer was the turkey's ghost.
Yeah.
Dun, dun, dun.
I mean, you just can't back up on a lie like that. Like, I'll give you a presidential
Pop
pardon, and then
culture's dark.
kill him.
Wow.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's actually how I feel about all of that. So most of the turkeys would spend their lives at a farm called Frying Pan Farm in Henderson, Virginia.
I don't have a sizzle one.
And then they started actually sending them over to Disneyland and Disney World to serve as grand marshals in their Thanksgiving parade.
That's
No,
a
they
turkey.
didn't eat them. Oh. My favorite things about turkeys is when they fluff themselves up, how there's like that noticeable poof sound, how they go poof.
Oh, yeah.
Like, it's hilarious. Yeah, it's so weird. I don't know why, but like as they inflate themselves, like the sound is made. I don't know why. It's crazy. Turkeys are so cool, you guys. You know who loved turkeys? Benjamin Franklin. Also me. Were you gonna say something? I'm so sorry, Jamie. I have a paper here in front of me. I did a lot of research here. I did so much research on this. I have learned so many
Kim
things
really
about
wanted
this.
to be prepared for our Thanksgiving
Yeah.
episode.
I was like,
That's really awesome.
So
What are
we
you
should
gonna
change
talk
the
about?
title. It's no longer Black Friday Horror Stories. It's
you named it that?
dark. Only because Kim came up with an idea of Black
I
Friday
said Thanksgiving
Horror Stories.
tradition and
I
Black
have
Friday
got
horror
the message
stories.
right here.
You read it. Read it, quote unquote.
Okay, hold on. A continue.
Oh, continue with
next.
it.
Wishbones.
That's after. Hold
Oh,
on.
sorry.
From 2010 to 2013, the turkeys stopped going to Disney.
We could talk about our Black Friday horror stories.
Read the one before that, Russ.
I gave up on that one.
Oh, is that because it says that we could talk about Thanksgiving traditions, Russ?
I didn't even see that. All I saw was the Black Friday. I was like, done.
Wow, Russ.
I know. Why? Because
Shiny.
Black Friday is pop culture.
I mean, so is tradition. Thanksgiving food. I don't know. Maybe it's not. I could be wrong.
I don't know. Can you consider that pop culture, I wonder?
I don't
I
know.
don't know.
What?
In the comments.
I'm sorry.
In the
I think I
comments.
zoned out a little bit.
I think I zoned out.
Are you're just listening to me spout off my facts? Is anybody like even tuning in, or have I bored everyone? They're like, quit. Oh, hey, thanks to everybody who's watching this and staying with me.
Oh, okay.
My little pony.
Stop!
Next
goddammit.
Friday.
Yeah.
Next Friday, My Little Pony, Black Friday. Get your tickets now. Yeah. Also, another Thanksgiving tradition is the wishbone.
Oh, the wishbone. That's the best part.
Yeah, not the dog wishbone. Pop culture
No,
reference.
we won't name any names, but certain people know certain people who collect wishbones.
I do have a coworker friend who has a collection of wishbones from like every bird that they eat. Like she keeps the wishbone.
That's dope.
Yeah,
Yeah.
she's got it like a hook in her kitchen on her cabinet. She showed me a picture
A
of it one day.
hook?
Yeah, like there's a hook, and she's lined up all of these wishbones that she keeps.
That's
Tens
amazing.
of thousands.
Mhm.
Tens
Not
of thousands, Russ.
thousands,
That's a lot of
Of
birds.
thousands.
Nobody could eat that much in their lifetime.
Who knows?
Tens of thousands of turkeys or birds.
That would
Is it just
be
birds in
like-
general, or is
It's
it
just any
specifically
bird. Yeah,
turkey?
she'll get them from like I think
Parakeets.
she's got a duck.
That's not a lot of meat. As a teeny tiny little
That would be
wishbone,
a
that'd be
little
like
bitty wishbone. I'd
like the
kind of
size of
like
a
to
dime.
see that. It would be kind of cute, right?
Cuckoo birds.
in like a creepy cute sort of way. That's like
Yeah,
some of the best.
Like some people like are into that. Like
Creepy cute.
yeah,
Yeah, I like it. I like it.
I kind of want to see a parakeet wishbone
Oh my God!
Well,
Darkness falls.
across the
Darkness
land.
falls.
The midnight hours. Across the land.
the wishbone is actually called the furcula. I probably pronounced it wrong. And it is the part of the bone that is formed by the fusion of the clavicle, and it's Latin for little fork. Yeah. The furcula is a key to being able to
So
fly.
we have wishbones too.
No, we
No.
have collarbones.
Yeah. Their
Oh.
tendons are attached to it so they can fly.
Oh. Oh.
The ancient Romans actually started this tradition of breaking the wishbones, and they weren't turkey wishbones. They were actually just chickens because they thought it was good luck.
And they were alive.
Wow.
No, well maybe I don't know. Yeah, and so we brought that over. Boom.
Well, thank you for all the fun facts.
You are so welcome. I have like
and the
5
cute
more
hat.
pages.
Mine was kind of like flipping, so
That's okay. You don't have to wear it.
No,
Russ.
She's famous for the
You don't
guilt.
have- it's fine.
She's famous for the guilt. Okay.
It's all I know. I'm sorry. Get it.
all right.
Nicely done, guys. Dead air costs us money.
Oh.
It's all free.
There is a new Facebook group that we've created. It is the Ogden UnCon discussion group. So anybody can join the group, and we have polls going on in there to kind of see fill you out, what you're into, not fill you out, not up, on what you might be into. I'm sorry. it
It's
popped
not
in
a
my
good
head.
con without consent.
Exactly.
Oh.
Pulling that one back. I've already said it once. I'm still
Mhm.
super
No,
proud of it.
I really like it.
Thank
Yeah,
you.
it was
That's
a good one.
Thanks.
That's my wit. It's so sharp.
It's sharp like the crack of a whip.
So yeah, you can join us on that Ogden UnCon discussion group, so we can discuss things UnCon.
Yeah. Love to hear from you. Get ideas. You know what would be a great idea? If you guys gave us ideas of things you wanted us to talk about here.
Right.
So I don't bore you with all my cool facts.
I thought it was very cool that you did
Thank
that,
you.
and the little hats.
Thank you.
I thought it was awesome.
I mean, I have all of these trivia questions.
So, and anybody can will be able to post in the UnCon discussion group.
Yeah, you don't have to
Um,
be an admin, right?
No, don't have to be an admin. We will monitor it, however. So don't be going in there and advertising unless you are an UnCon vendor. And then we were happy to let you advertise your business because we want you to do well
Yeah.
at the event.
You're an UnCon vendor.
If you're an UnCon vendor, didn't I say that?
No,
Yeah.
you did. I was reiterating,
Oh,
If you're an UnCon vendor,
and we'll know.
right.
and they'll know.
Obviously, we'll
Of
know.
course we'll know.
We're very hands-on.
We're all about the cyber stalking. I did that to Kim today.
I got nothing to hide.
I got nothing to hide.
You never did find my YouTube.
I
handle,
did
right?
never find your YouTube.
Okay.
Can you please tell me what your YouTube handle is? I'm going to write it down.
It should be Kim'enem.
Kim.
So like Kim, like my name,
Uh-huh.
and then ISANA.
Kim.
Kim'enem.
Kim
At
Sama.
youtube.com.
And we can watch you play awesome video games.
Yeah, please
Sweet.
do. I did one 2 nights ago, and it was called oh shoot, what was it called? Dree, help! You're not even. I don't even think you're watching this at the moment.
No, not in
Stray cat crossing. There you go.
Wow.
And at one point in time, you have to run from this 6-legged baby, and
Ooh.
I did really bad.
Oh, I think you posted a little
I
Facebook
posted a clip because I sucked so
I
bad.
think I saw that.
Yep. If you're friends with me, you know what I'm talking about. It
So-
was like, I'm just a little bean, trying my best to not getting eaten by babies and getting eaten by babies.
there.
That's my life motto.
Don't get eaten by babies.
So definitely check him out
Please do.
on YouTube.
I think I'm funny.
I think you're very funny. I think
Thanks.
you're very,
I'll
very,
pay you later.
very punny.
Thanks.
I think I even put that in today's comments.
About Miss Kim being punny.
Yes, when we wrote the whole thing, it was, oh wait, maybe that was somewhere else. Okay, carry on.
All right, then. All right, then.
I messed up.
So did you have any Black Friday horror stories you wanted to share with us?
Obviously not horrible enough because I'm still alive today and here, but I am missing a finger. Just kidding. I'm so hilarious. See, I almost got crushed by a tower of Tupperware at Walmart.
Oh.
I was with my sister getting Tupperware. I think that was the season that she was getting married or would be getting married. So we're like, get some new Tupperware for your house. And like, for whatever reason, Walmart thought it was a great idea to stack it taller than people, like this mountain of Tupperware.
Mhm.
And people aren't going to grab the one off the top. They're going to go for the one at the bottom or in the middle. What happens when you upset the balance? I don't know. Everybody who plays Jenga knows. Sometimes it goes okay, but most of the times that falls over.
Mhm.
And who does it fall over? On little unsuspecting beans like
Yeah.
me, just trying to get some Tupperware from
I'm
the
just
top.
trying to.
It was terrifying.
It was Tupperware.
I've also
Was it heavy Tupperware?
it was big boxes
Oh,
like
okay,
a Tupperware
okay.
set.
Because I'm
Oh.
thinking
Like
of-
little
Yeah.
no. I'm like, yeah, this mountain of pillows like tried to squash me. It was terrifying.
Oh my god.
Got drowned in their fluffiness. No, it was like legit reason to be terrified. Also been like crushed by carts. You know, people like
Yeah,
It's fun.
so you don't want to go
Walmart.
out on Black Friday. You want to stay in and get
I
on
love
your
it.
computer.
Yeah, okay, really cool thing about Ogden UnCon's tickets. You don't even have to go out and compete with people and get crushed by Tupperware containers or carts
Or other people.
or other people on bikes. I mean, you
anything
can
scary like that.
if you
Just
want.
sit,
Get on your computer.
sit in your home and do a little typey type.
Do a little fast typey type because they're going to go quick.
They are
Yeah.
probably going to go
I'll
pretty
sell like
fast.
hotcakes
Yep.
or TVs at Best Buy. Have any of you been to Best Buy before on Black Friday?
Now that would be scary to have something fall on you at Best
Yeah.
Buy.
It's
Something big.
terrifying.
Yeah.
I've been. Well,
Ooh.
it wasn't Black Friday because it was last year, the year before. I don't know, because they've started doing things Thanksgiving night. That's my tradition. I love it. And like, even if I don't buy anything, I just love seeing the madness in people's eyes. Like just seeing them become dehumanized from like the, oh no, you go ahead. Like, oh, sorry. Oh, can I grab this for you? Let me open up the door to the, "Ah, kill you, I stomp you, this is my TV. I've seen it happen. It is crazy. Like we were trying to get a TV for my sister. Again, okay, yeah, it was the same night. It was great. That I almost got squished and then like trampled because we were trying to get her a TV because like it was a good deal,
Mhm.
but you know they only have so many. People have died on Black Friday sales. You know that? Yeah, it's crazy.
Yeah,
That's why
I don't
Walmart
deal-
starts handing out tickets.
I don't deal with people, so yeah.
Like,
I'm one of the people that'll be like, "Yep, Ogden UnCon's got a Black Friday sale. I'm gonna get something from there."
I'm gonna get something from there. I don't want to leave the couch.
It's good. It's good. It's understandable. The madness isn't for everyone.
Mm,
I've never camped out.
no,
No,
Well,
that's too far. But I will stand.
draw a
in it.
line.
I draw a line.
Adrenaline shopping.
It is.
You know.
mm.
It is.
You know.
I think
The
I might be
Purge.
interested in the watching thing, the Purge.
Yeah.
The purge.
I mean, some people go hunting for men. I just observe them hunting each other for merchandise.
Glad you.
Black Friday.
So glad you clarified.
Like, oh yeah, no, well, that's I mean, there's plenty of TV shows about that, right? Movies.
Mhm.
The Purge. Say what?
How many
Purge
do they
was.
have? Like 15 of those?
I don't know. I want to see the
many.
latest. It was the prequel to The Purge.
You watched it?
No, I want to.
Oh.
I haven't got a chance.
Yeah.
When do I have time to watch
Boring.
television? Really?
I think.
You just put it on in the background while you're doing stuff. That's what I do with all my things now. Because who has time to like sit down and watch stuff?
Really? Yeah.
Like, life is so crazy, man.
Pop culture lovers do.
Pop
Yes,
culture lovers
yes.
do.
Yeah, let's not. Yeah, they're all there. They're all our demographic. You're right.
That's
You're
right.
right. All hail the pop culture.
Hmm.
Yes.
I felt like the all hail needed a gobble gobble.
I didn't even think to put one on here. It didn't dawn on
Or a
me.
whip crack, Russ.
Whip
All hell.
crack.
Oh, there you go.
You're the one with the soundboard now. Oh, slacking out, man.
I'm working on it.
Slacking out.
So a couple other things we've got going on at UnCon, if y'all haven't heard already, is our Artist Helping Hand programs. We've got a literary contest going on right now. It started, what did I do wrong? It started at the end of October and is going to now run through February, until February. Weren't you saying you were going to update the dates on that?
Yes, we're going to move the deadline to February 1st.
February 1st is the new deadline on that. So hop on our
That's
website and it has all the instructions on how to.
The destructions.
That's what Russ calls them. So I just call them.
I never
destructions
call
now.
them.
You
I do
always
it-
call them
Only
destructions.
'cause
This
you
is a
have.
distractions right now.
I swear to God, this
All
is like
right.
the chicken or the egg, and you were the.
You
starter.
started calling them destructions.
I have no idea what you're talking about.
All right. Anyway, has all the instructions
I like
on
the
how to
instructions.
enter the competition, and the winners of the competition will be sat in front of acquisition editors and publishers, and you can potentially get your book published. So it's a really nifty program we've got
That's
going
freaking
on.
amazing.
It's very cool. And we've also got, as part of our Artist Helping Hand programs, the Real Guru
Yeah.
experience. And that is for actors, actresses. Will be able to take workshops from actual producers, whatnot, and casting directors, and then you'll potentially win a contest there to be cast in a commercial or a small part in a film, something like that. So.
And paying gig. It's not just.
Yeah, it's a paying
just
gig.
not-
It's not just being cast. You'll actually be
Paid.
Yeah. So, just a couple of our Artist Helping Hand things.
I found it.
Yay!
I found one.
I liked Kim's better.
Yeah.
I
She's
think it's
got
pretty
visual
close.
to go with it. I've just got a button.
Yeah.
It's my favorite.
So there's
Look
that.
her up. Memes.
Yes.
Pop culture.
Pop
Sweet.
Pop culture. We're all about that here. In case you didn't know.
Cool.
Pop culture con.
Mm-hmm.
I'm
That's
saying
So-
unconventional.
And who's excited about Dave on Friday? 'Cause,
We are super stoked about Dave from Under the Wing Gaming coming to join us on Friday.
So pumped.
Because we're gonna do My Little Pony.
You loved him the first time in
You-
D&D. You'll love him this time in. Is it just called
So-
My Little Ponies?
I think it's
My Little Ponies.
So it's like so it's the D&D version, or sorry, it's the My Little Pony version of D&D.
Do we
Is
get
that
a
what it is?
So
Well,
I
I don't know.
I'm worried about what character we may have to take control of characters, because Dave
I liked
may
Dave's
seek
characters
some kind
last
of
time.
revenge.
Dave, please.
We liked
That's
your
fine.
characters.
Yeah,
We're
your
gonna-
characters
We
are
did have to
freaking
edit
dope.
some of the names.
But they were really cool
They
characters.
were dope.
They were great characters.
And Dave will also be running our 24-hour game room at the convention. And I don't know if we've gone over convention dates this episode.
We haven't. When is the convention?
The convention is going to be June 7th through 9th, 2019.
Woo! That's right, not
Woo-hoo.
2018. We can't go
Did-
back in time.
Did I say 18?
No, you said 19.
Oh, okay,
You
that's
said
fine.
I just reiterating the fact that it's hasn't
Roll the
happened.
tape. Let's see.
Nope, you were good. You're
Okay.
good. Sorry
Good
to
deal.
confuse you. I'm
No.
good with that.
No, you're
Confusing.
Great. We're good.
But to not confuse you, again, it is
June 7th through 9th, 2019.
yes. And
Yes.
when can you buy tickets?
Now.
Right now.
Right now.
Or you
Or-
can get them
You can
on
wait.
Black Friday
Yeah, you can
for
wait.
Killer Diller.
Killer.
Killer Diller.
Mm-hmm. So, and that'll be running Friday Black Friday through Cyber Monday.
That's,
We're also catching Small Business Saturday up in that
yeah.
because we are a small business.
We also will soon be announcing a new guest.
Oh, yes, we've got a new guest to announce.
I think we can kind of tease it up a little bit.
By saying that he's on a show that one of our
Well,
other
no, I was
guests
thinking.
is on.
So we've got Toby Stevens
Toby
from
Stevens.
Black Sails,
Black
but
Sails.
also
But he's also from Lost in Space.
yes, and there is another person from Lost in Space coming.
Okay, I didn't know if we could give that much
we could
detail.
go that much,
Yeah.
but there's a few people on Lost in Space. There's a few people.
Yeah, there's several
people.
people on Lost in Space. Several
And
people.
since we already have a robot, we can exclude the robot.
Yeah, it won't be the robot.
Yeah.
Maybe next time.
Yeah.
And for my sister watching at home, it's not Wilson. That's the volleyball. Just so you know.
Wilson!
Yeah. Last time she was like,
I'm sorry!
okay, pop culture, celebrities' tweets. Did any of you guys see, shoot, who is it? The actor that did that movie.
Tom Hanks.
Thank you. I was
Yeah.
like, I freaking love him. Why am I drawing a blank? Okay, Tom Hanks tweeted with his wife's 30th anniversary, and somebody tweeted back as Wilson. It was like, oh, so what? That 4 years on the island meant nothing to you?
That was awesome.
It was great.
Tom Hanks has some awesome posts. He has an affinity for going around, and he'll find like a random shoe or sock, usually a child's shoe or sock, just laying on the street or on the sidewalk, and he'll take a photo of it. It's just a random. He's got a collection of them.
I did
It's
not
awesome.
know that. That's
Yeah.
amazing.
So if you follow
kinda
Tom
cool.
Hanks, you get this random every now and again, and he'll like this. Sometimes there'll be a little story. I wonder where this child is, or or what happened, or whatever. Yeah,
That's cute.
Tom Hanks.
I used to take pictures of random garbage cans, like everywhere I went, until I got bullied. I had to stop it.
Why
Because
did
they're
you
like,
get
that's
bullied?
so weird. I don't know. I have some interesting people in my life who don't let me take pictures of trash cans, aka my people.
Who doesn't want to
That's right.
take pictures of trash cans?
Right?
You do your thing, girl.
You do
Thank
you.
you.
You do you.
Ye-
We embrace you doing you
we embrace
at Ogden UnCon.
everyone at
Let's-
Ogden UnCon.
let's-
That was good.
Right?
That was a good
I
segue.
thought
As
it was
Russ's
good.
segue noise. Boom.
Right?
It's good.
That was good.
It's freaking great. I actually had a segue notes. Oh, something I didn't bring up
Oh, dear.
about a Thanksgiving tradition. Okay, I found some
That's a
other.
frease frame for the YouTube mount. Yeah, that's
That's gonna
the
be
thumbnail.
the thumbnail.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like, and the Jaymee. It was all in one shot. I'm saving that one.
Going through and editing, like I get to see my face freeze frame, and like side by side, I have one that it's like, and the other one's like no kidding. I'm like, yeah, that's me. That's me right there. Side note, actual onto the point. I don't have any Thanksgiving traditions, right? And I figure you guys didn't either. So I found other people's online, quoting from somebody from pgeveryday.com. And this is, we are trying out a new tradition this year because no one wants to host. We're doing a fancy dinner at a historic hotel. Amazing food, no dishes, still having a feast with the family. Who else is sponsoring us that has to do with kind of hotel-y stuff?
Oh,
hotel-y stuff.
Yeah!
Marriott. Courtyard
Yeah!
Marriott.
You got it. True.
That was-
Good job.
Thanks.
That was a good
I have
one.
a little, so bring up the hotel deals.
And Courtyard Marriott does have some really good deals for those of you who are going to be attending UnCon and joining us. So you can get those, find those on our website. They are for attendees and vendors only. So, want to get on that too.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. Which I
Moving
got to be
on.
honest, might want to get on that quickly. I mean, even if you're going to wait for Black Friday to do to pick up the tickets, you might want to, if that's what your intention is, to get those hotel rooms soon. 'Cause
Right.
compared to attendee ticket sales,
Yeah, there
which
are less.
we're looking at like 6,000 tickets. There are literally 140 rooms, I believe, with those specialty prices. So
Yeah, so the rooms
get 'em
are
now.
limited and you need to hustle on that. And they are currently priced that. You don't have to wait for Black Friday to get
Yeah.
that deal. We've got some
Yeah.
awesome deals on hotel rooms. You don't have to wait. You can get them now. So even,
Yeah.
and like I keep saying, even if you are from in-state, you may want to just get a room anyway. Or even if you're already live in Ogden, you want to be right here in the business. So, get a room, share it with people. That way you can go drop your stuff off
Yeah.
in there. You don't have to lug everything around everywhere. And parking probably isn't going to be the most fun. So
Yeah.
you don't have to worry about that because you got a room.
Yeah.
So
There's a
Sure.
lot going on you'll want to be here for as
absolutely.
much as you can. Because
Absolutely.
you can't do everything because there's just going to be way too much.
Too
Yeah.
much to do.
So much.
I feel like I need to clarify when I said 140 rooms. That's over the Marriott.
That's
and the
just at the.
Bigelow.
Oh,
So,
okay.
yeah.
So yeah, we didn't mention that the Bigelow has some awesome deals as well.
yeah.
So yeah.
All of them posted on our website.
yeah, you can find
You can
them
go
at
to
our website. There's a
hotels.
drop down at the top of our website. The top, it'll be at this side if you were facing. Anyway, there's a little drop down menu, and you can find all the good stuff and happenings at UnCon, including where to get those awesome hotel rates.
www.ogdenuncon.com.
Anyway, I'm sorry.
Is it com? Is it net?
It is calm.
Okay.
It's calm, yeah.
calm.
Yeah.
We don't do net around here.
Up in here.
Up in here.
Yes.
We don't do
It's
that.
my favorite thing.
It's
Anyone piped in with their traditions or horror stories yet? Wow, guys. We have a bunch of traditionless people.
That's sad.
maybe the tradition
Sad.
that we don't know about is everyone is at home drinking the weekend before Thanksgiving. So they're trying to get as drunk as
yeah,
possible
maybe.
so that when Turkey Day comes up, they've got lots to soak up. I don't know. I don't know.
Oh, it's like, is this
Yeah.
like a new cleansing thing?
They
It
should
could
be
be.
watching our show as a drinking game.
Really?
And
Yeah.
every time that we say UnCon, they have to drink.
Yeah.
Really?
Mhm.
I totally
Yeah.
agree.
Double
I mean, it's
shots for awkward silence.
Yeah, we do that sometimes.
Yeah. Well, just like, you know what? Hello? Like that.
Yeah, so now that was a manufactured one.
I was thinking like triple shots for Kim making a pun. I don't know. Maybe that should be quad, like bonus. Or maybe that's when you
I
take a
think-
drink of water because it's so pure and wonderful.
I am a water fan.
Water's the best. Anybody have any favorite drinks out there?
Coffee. So I think we should like do a segment, from now on about like not so much podcasts, but YouTube, channel finds, because I've been finding some really interesting stuff lately. Like I mentioned that ridiculous or how ridiculous those Australian guys who are just dropping stuff off of bridges,
Mhm.
which I find hilariously captivating in some ways. I'm hoping they never get the idea to drop one of themselves off of those. Let's just stick them because they got these huge beach balls that just sort of like float. I've never even heard of this thing. I can't even tell you what it's called, but it is so lightweight that it just hangs there.
Whoa.
Right? I'm hoping. Oh, this is so lightweight. I wonder if we put a 130-pound person in there, if it would still be like, no, let's not
Can
do
we
that.
get 50,000 likes?
Yeah.
I'll drop myself off the cliff.
Yeah,
Bridge.
totally.
Alexa, this is
So have you
wonder
guys
if
had
that would
any
get some
YouTube
likes. That would
finds?
be sad.
You would.
My current obsession is Julia Zelg. She's this Brazilian chick that lives in London with her girlfriend, and I just think they're really cool people. I like watching her.
Give it a shout out.
Yeah.
Shout out.
Whoop, 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 whoop.
Oh no.
Oh, one of our guests is actually a YouTube gal.
Yeah, I kind of set that up for you.
Oh yeah.
Unicole Unicron. You can find her on YouTube as well. She does broadcasts on Periscope and stuff like that too.
Yeah, does Zara like have Twitter and all that, or like
she does have
is
Twitter.
on
Yep.
everything?
She's a really interesting character to watch. We're excited to have her here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes.
She was also on MTV's True Life. So she's an interesting gal. I'm very, very, very excited to have her with us.
We've got and another one of my other finds was the Action Lab, and like he was doing like, okay, I don't understand how this would be illogical for some people to understand. You can't melt wood, you can burn it, but to prove that it wouldn't melt in a vacuum, he actually does stuff like that. So he put wood in a vacuum chamber and burned it with a laser through the the plexiglass. Guess what? Spoiler.
It burned.
Didn't melt.
Aw.
But it didn't it didn't catch on fire either. It still burned, but in an odd way.
Yeah.
No melting, guys. But he does all kinds of cool stuff like that. So yeah, if if you guys are interested in checking some other things out. That was the Action Lab.
Shout out.
Shout out. Not a sponsor. That's Alyssa.
Yeah.
That's Alyssa. Yeah, not a sponsor. So cool.
Sweet.
So yeah, it looks like we could probably wrap things up tonight. If you guys have anything else you want to.
Nope. I think we covered.
Get your tickets.
Get your tickets.
Get your tickets now.
Make
Get 'em
sure
on
you
Friday,
take
Black Friday.
Yep. Take advantage of that Black Friday sale, Black Friday through Cyber Monday. So it's a good deal, you guys. Don't miss out.
Don't
on
miss
that.
it.
Don't miss it.
If you
Definitely.
miss it, get them right after because there's still going to be a good deal.
Mhm.
Great deal.
Oh
Good
yeah,
deals.
they're still on deal. Like even after,
Still
I
good
mean,
deal.
they're still on early bird pricing. So after January 1st, they're going to increase. So you still want to snag them up even if you miss
Mhm.
the.
And then again at the
specials.
door. So I mean,
Yeah.
you don't want to
Yeah.
wait.
And then if
Yep,
at the door is going to even be more expensive. So Black
if there's
Friday,
any left at the door.
Black Friday through Cyber Monday will be the lowest price point that you can get tickets. And then from there, it just kind of keeps creeping up on you. So, but the early bird sale is still really an awesome deal.
How
if-
sad
House.
would it be if you waited in line to find out there were no more tickets?
I know.
I dare you make that happen, folks of watching the UnCast,
Mhm.
because then I wouldn't have a job to do. I dare you make that happen. Dare you, triple dog dare you.
I'm so confused on what
I
we're
know, I
making
don't
them
know.
do.
Let's
I'm
go.
supposed to be working the ticket registration.
Oh yeah,
place.
Yeah.
So if we don't have any tickets left, I don't have a job.
She
Dare
don't
you
have
make
a
it
job.
happen. Make
She
it
don't have a
happen.
job. Put
Boom.
her out of work.
Put me out of work. Bring it. I dare you.
I dare you.
Fight me.
Did she say bite me?
I said fight. I always say
fight
fight.
me. Okay, I was like, damn.
The amount
Okay.
of people I have to tell that it's
Yeah, 'cause,
fight
I mean,
and not bite.
This isn't a typical con. We
It's
are
not.
stopping ticket sales at a certain point.
Yeah,
so,
we don't want it to be jam packed and like overwhelming for people.
yeah.
no,
This
we don't.
is an exclusive.
Exclusive
Actually,
party.
in the coming episodes, we will be talking about Ogden UnCon's exclusive finds at the convention.
Oh yeah, we've got plenty of
So-
those. We're lining up lots of those. So only at the convention will you be able to participate in these exclusive finds, and so we will be discussing those at future episodes.
Heck
You gonna
yeah.
give numbers.
And you can also just keep an eye on the website too. If you are unable to catch us on Friday nights to talk about things that are going on, you can keep an eye on our website, and we will always keep that updated so that you have the most accurate information you can get.
Was it
Cool.
Facebook, website, Instagram,
Mm-hmm.
Twitter,
Yes, we're on Twitter
Yeah,
too.
Twitter.
Yeah.
I'm still trying to crack the Twitter nut.
Twittish,
Twittish.
more like little peeps and
we,
not tweets.
we are uploading all of our live streams to YouTube.
Yeah, so if
So-
you miss one of those,
Yeah.
you can hop on YouTube and
Yeah.
catch all of our old episodes.
We are also posting all of our celebrity shout outs. We have some more
Celebrity shout outs can also be found on both our website and on YouTube. So you can see Toby Stevens saying,
Yeah,
Put
you
it on
see her
loop.
face every
Yeah.
time she watches Toby Stevens' video. That's the face. Look at her.
Guys,
"He's so cute. He's got the accent and everything.
He's got
and
the accent.
that
And you know-
smoldering look, and you're like, oh my god."
And Toby comes from, I don't know, is no, that's not royalty. Okay, so his dad's a sir
Mhm.
and his mom's a dame.
Dame
That's
Yeah.
dope.
So
Mhm.
and who's his mom? I can't remember. Off the-
Maggie Smith. Is it
Yeah.
Maggie Smith.
I think it's Maggie. So she was one of the teachers from Harry Potter.
Uh-huh.
Been in a ton of stuff. I mean, I don't know much about his dad.
Wouldn't
but-
that be cool if he was like, "Mom, hey, you want to go check this out with me?"
Really?
Yeah.
No kidding. That'd be the ultimate. Toby. Yeah. So we will give you extra fun stuff if you bring your mom.
We'll give you snacks.
We'll give you snacks, yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah. Yeah.
Mhm.
You don't have to ride on the same plane with your mom. We can schedule it at different times.
Yeah.
If that's a problem,
Right.
because in the United States, nobody wants to be seen with their parents.
I don't mind being seen with my parents. I got cool parents.
My parents are pretty cool,
Yeah.
but I'm 23 years old.
God damn it! We almost made it. Oh my god! It was almost
I did
the
it
thing.
I knew you would be disappointed if I didn't say it, so I said it.
I would have been
You're
a little
welcome.
bit disappointed. Yeah. So, yeah.
So
That's a new.
just to recap one more time.
tradition.
Black Friday through Cyber Monday. Get some awesome deals. Also, have a happy Thanksgiving
Yeah.
if you celebrate. I think, was there like movements to like rename that?
I don't think
Or
so.
was it renaming Columbus Day?
It was Columbus Day. I
It
think
was
there was.
Columbus
Yeah,
Day.
there's some.
It's like Thanksgiving was
Yeah.
just about like.
Because when you learn the history, I'm not trying to destroy anybody's historical thing, but when you learn the history, it's like, well, what did Columbus really?
Yeah.
A day off.
Yeah, yeah. That was not the route I wanted to take, but it's like, yeah, Adam ruins everything.
That's how I feel about it.
Yeah, it was. I watched an Adam's Ruin Everything episode, and that was it. Adam ruins Columbus Day, and so I was like, oh.
Yeah.
Another shout out, to a great show. So,
Yeah.
anyway.
Spoiler alert. It ruins things.
Yeah, it's in the title. It's in the title.
Black Friday through Cyber Monday. Don't miss out on a sale to get your tickets to come to Ogden UnCon, which is June 7th through 9th, 2019. Thank you for joining us this evening, and we hope you have a happy Thanksgiving. Do it.